from a journalistic standpoint, as a publisher, what is your relationship with truth when you
Close.
write?
It's like one and the same.
What happens if you don't know it? If you don't have access to it, what happens?
We try to get it. I have spent a lot of time thinking about that, and I know people think, lots of light and fluffy features, but when in doubt, leave it out. There are many more investigative stories we would like to do. We're a small town paper. We don't always have the resources, and I've often said to people that sometimes the truth will come out one side at a time, 1 week at a time, depending on how things roll out.
Okay.
Sometimes, we cannot get all the information immediately. And certainly information is harder to get in these times. Like a recent case was, I was trying to get the reports on the Champlain Library because there were some structural issues. It was closed due to safety, not just because of the pandemic.
Oh.
And, I was speaking with the township. We have a good relationship. There's not that I know of, there are no outside issues there. And I said, well, why is this report confidential? If it's an unsafe building, why are the employees allowed in there? Like, can you tell me more? And they couldn't. So it went on for, I can't say for sure it was a year, but at least, 6 to 8 months.
Okay.
And they even had a peer review, and this is getting into too many details, but I filed a request for information, which is what a journalist or any person can do if they want to gain access to a document that they feel a government or a public agency should share. So I did that, and they have 5 days to respond. And they responded and said, well, we are denying your request because the document will be made public at the next council meeting. So I can't say that my request sparked that. I had been asking for it, and certain other citizens had as well. But that is a role that the newspaper can do to try to get to the truth. And always, to me, it's very important. Getting at the truth is not with the hidden agenda of making someone look bad, getting even with somebody because for whatever reason. The truth or the story should just be that. That's what I'm saying about the entity is you kind of withdraw your personality from that and you just say, well, these are the facts. This is what we know. This is what we don't know. This is not confirmed. That's the way. The only thing we can take with us to our graves is our reputation. And if I've done an error of an error of omission or something like that, it's certainly not malicious. Like someone will come in and say, you wrote that story because of this, or, over the years, I don't get that kind of thing every day. And I say, well, do you really think I'm going to wait 25 years, build a reputation, and then throw it away on a cat shelter story or something crazy? Why would I do that?
How bored do you think I am?
Yeah, but it's about relationships, about people getting to know you. And again, I think, well, maybe the story could have been more thorough. Maybe it does look that way to you, but that was not the intent. And so maybe we could have done a better job. Maybe the story didn't say enough about one thing or another. So that's why I say, coming back to learning and improvement and growth, that you have to be prepared to learn, I think, all the time.